It's another time trap. A mindless space fuck, don't you know this is where we're at? We've been here before, don't you know you can no longer ignore the crispy quality of forgiveness, the business of business. I follow you in my dreams. I seen you on the Soul Street, where the pressures are relieved, where we see each other for what we are and not what we believe. I'm telling you, just jump in with both feet. It's a place where all the people meet, down on Soulogy Street. There is no doctrine or dogma, it's a energy. Now, ain't that something when you can look at someone and see energy? So what you think is a trinity? What you think is divinity? What you think is infinity, all the same thing. Now bring it down, brother. Something deep inside of us is effervescent, infinitesimal particles of the God Goddess coming out through our pores. Talk about cellular, but atomic, subatomic. We are reaching new highs of the dynamic. How's that? Everything is the same thing, yeah. It's time to let our freedom ring, yeah. Bring your best thing. We are the divine human being. Don't ever forget, ever forget, ever forget. All the same thing. Universal seed. Universal seed. I'm talking about you and me. We're the same thing. What do
And now you know your soul is pure. Don't have to explain it.
No one's gonna save your ass. Like my brother said, nobody gets a pass. It's a soul highway, yeah. Can't misstep. Death is bereft. Has no more power over me and you. So tell me, baby, what you wanna do. In this new energy, a sacred synergy. I ain't talking yet about sacred sexuality, 'cause it's way up there with Christ consciousness, don't you see? Something else about what you believe. It's me and you, we're coming apart at the seams, and don't you know it's the same thing every time we're remixing all the dreams of love. Do we need to EQ?
I can't really tell. It sounds like you're a little low on my end.
Let's ask the audience.
Yeah, ask the audience how they're picking you up.
Huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see if we get any comments. No, nothing there. Okay. Oh, I see you got your visuals on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Todd's low hung said that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it felt like.
That's too bad, man.
That's too bad, because it was rocking, wasn't it?
I'll never probably do that again. I was like,
Came
no,
out of the
I think
gate.
I can find that vibe again.
You can vibe it. Come on, man.
The way, though.
Come on. You already know that vibe. Come on.
No, man. If I know it, it's been a long time, like many lifetimes.
Well, I mean, you were just doing your thing right there, man. Come on.
Well, I told you I needed like 15 minutes,
Right.
and I had like a massive day. I gotta look at you on Zoom. Can't look at your imagery. And I took a walk, and I think I met 19 dogs. And they all had a message for me. They said, dude, have fun. Be you. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I felt like it was Groundhog Day. 19 minutes, 19 dogs. And so I looked at some of the stuff I've written recently. And an old thing that I really liked that I was reworking. And so I was going to say, okay, I'm going to get on and say, Ty, I'm cheating. I'm reading something, but I'm kind of making it up and reading it at the same time. And then I just came down and started doing it. So I'm just going to follow his music and his incredible vocals. I think I said this before. And anything I say, I feel like I'm saying it for everybody. Because I do feel like there's something inside of me that's coming out. All of us. No judgment. Not even having to think about honoring or respecting, revering or loving or trusting what we see in the mirror reflection of ourselves. So what do you do? What do you do? breath is in me. It sounds so funny to find you inside of me. All we gotta do is let it be. How am I doing, brother? I know you know. I'm 61 years old, I can't see. Wisdom in the laughter. Life has been a perfect disaster. Shit. I got it all the way up, bro.
Compress it. Use your compression.
It is compressed.
And the output volume, turn it up a bit.
Oh, that's the problem.
Uh-huh. There we go.
How's this? Check, check, mic check, 6.
Get that mic close to your face. We're like the tortoise and the hare, it's not a race.
You talking to me? I assume you're the hare, I'm the tortoise. How's the sound on that? Does it sound alright?
Yeah. I think the hare and the tortoise are interchangeable. To the two natures of the sound.
Exactly. When we first started making this music, you said it was spiritual soul. I've always loved soul music and blues and jazz, rock and roll, country, actually all music. But there's something about the blues, soul, jazz, and all the other ones. It's primordial. And if I've learned anything from my brother Ty, it's to put the words down and let it fly. We all can feel. We can feel the soul is rising in us. There is no question to what is in us. Universal vibrational reality. It's not what you thought. What you thought you knew. Me too. It's what we see. On you.
It's not what you believe that connects you to the spirit. It's what you know that guides your destiny. Listen to the spirit. It lives within you. Listen to the spirit. It lives inside.
How's that, Ty? Is that good? Running through this effervescent, the Milky Way galaxy coming to be redeemed. And all the stories, all the narratives, Anunnaki and Pleiadian. Some wanna make you cry, some wanna make you scream. But letting go of all those false realities. Playground of the coding you and I have delivered to the highest university. Making new phrases and rhymes. All bets are called off, there's no more time. So where we at and where we gonna go? It's not what you think. It's not what you think you know. Or me. We are the universal synchronicity.
Day by day, the spirit unfolds this creation. Day by day, the soul reveals eternity to those who can listen. Do you hear the spirit within calling on our way, away from the knowledge of your day to day?
Somebody said, who is Bob Wilson? Who's spreading all that illumination? Got a few words from this Bob Wilson, this mysterious soul. These are his words. And I would encourage anyone to put your words out and we'll just spit them out and see what we can do on the fly. Bob Wilson. Ants build the pyramids, a stone by stone, lifting the weight of the world to the stars above. A tone by tone, a bone by bone, till no stones left unturned. Where all there's left is love. Freestyle.
All there is love. We build it stone by stone. And if you are the stone that the builder reviewed, you grow in the soul. And you become the cornerstone of your own creation. Set the stone that the builder refused is the cornerstone of creation.
Ants built by the pyramids, stone by stone. Lifting the weight of the world to the stars below. Tone by tone, down to the soul's bone, till no stones left unturned, no bones left unburned, where all there is love left for you and me. Thank you, Bob Wilson. Shout out to Bruce. We haven't seen him in a long time, and he was challenged with some physical afflictions. So wherever you may be, in the non-physical and the physical reality, we know it's all the same place, brother. That monkey is dope. know Ascension is just one love song. It's a testament to the soul. Our ego says forget about it, but our innate sense is unfolding. Traditions dying, attitudes and identities crying all about themselves. We have dreamed this time, a feeling you and me this time. It's a universal correction, divine resurrection. It's you and me, all of us makes three, the Holy Trinity. So come on down, rainbow colors drowning the old gravity. Starting to live life passionately. Can you feel the free? Can you feel the free?
Is a state of awareness we build through the abandonment of ourselves. Passion sparks and ignite the soul. What do you know about your soul?
We got some higher vibrations, Pamela. I didn't see it. She's got like 4 stanzas. She says this is like the mother goddess. Energy swelling up from Gaia. Through the root chakra, swelling, growing beautifully. It's a real physical energy. Finding echoes, teaching storylines. Untethering old and all worldly binds. Treasuring love, joy, and truth. All else no longer has use. nothing to gain, and what a great cost. Looking past broken glass, the mirror's purpose has now passed. She's got one more stanza. Higher vibrations, Pamela, thank you. To flex is to blend, not to defend. It is the riddle and the key. Reflecting, returning to mother, you see. Deflect and reflect, finding balance, lines and curves have endless talent. A Guinevere says it's brave and true. And she says when we're in harmony, surfing the Trinity energy. Let's have a conversation. Every time I look at your visuals, I go into some kind of like past life experience. At first, I thought it was like when I was doing hallucinogens back in the 20s, in my 20s.
Uh-oh.
Then I realized I was somewhere else. So I don't know if everybody knows, but you're an esoteric astrologer, and I would say that's kind of an understatement because I've talked to a lot of people over the years, and sorry about that. And not to take anything away from anybody, but what I can resonate with and what rings true for me. So having said that, and introduce you in that fashion, what the fuck's going on? Astrologically speaking.
Well, we are coming into the end of the lunar phase, which always brings, more transformation and more chance for intimacy and receiving in the dark moon phase. And, 2023 is this amazing year where we reorganize our personal lives to be in harmony. And all this bullshit rejection stuff and all the bullshit cardinal say one thing, do another thing that showed up in 2020, we're finally fucking fixing it, And we got our heads straight in the springtime, and right now the proper use of our will and not sacrificing anything without really looking at the loyalty to ourselves. And this movement of Venus with the soul. See, Leo is the soul's energy. So the proper use of the will that's guided by the soul, which is guided by the spirit, and it's kind of like, if we can't make it happen in the same room, then it ain't fucking happening.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, that's what we get on here and do every week, isn't it? We get into the same room, whether we're in different rooms or not, and we make it happen.
Yeah.
And the soul,
Dude.
There's such a harmony and a crystallization happening in our interpersonal relationships. And this is what I'm going to tell everybody. If after 2023, you're still in a relationship where something's unavailable, then you missed the motherfucking boat. Okay? You missed the boat. So don't miss the boat. Todd's going to choke himself. Oh, shit. Are you okay?
You just went down the wrong pipe, bro. It's just when you get rolling. And, I spent quite a bit of time in Ty and Serena's space, which I believe in December it's going to become, Soulogy's going to become collaborators with them. Sharing space, maybe. I mean, that's what it looks like. And it's so funny watching Ty do sessions. I would be doing shows and I'd be walking back and forth. And he would be like with this, just waking up, 45, 50-year-old feminine that's just like got zapped. And he'd be like, hitting her between the eyes. Don't come back and talk to me unless you're going to handle your shit. My kind of astrology. I think it's esoteric, actually. I don't think the fucking Mason's got anything on it. But
well, it's kind of that warrior trip that we bring with it, and that sheer emotional responsibility of how the fuck we feel,
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah, I keep dropping the F-bombs. I'm hoping Sony Music next week tells me that, what we're doing here is theirs again. Because every time we do this, Sony Music tells me what we do here is theirs. Do you get that?
Well, the good thing is that we get kicked off like we used to, which is amazing we haven't, because we've had Soulogy spotlight shows for the producers and for Soul Speak. So we've talked about things, and they usually would kick us off, but...
Right.
So I don't know what's happening, but if they do kick us off, we have our own place, SoulJamz.com.
Right.
And just a real quick, whatever you call it, we're going to be in Sedona September 24th and September 30th. 2 soul gatherings at the Apotheca in West Sedona, and we'll be there from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And it's an opportunity to come join a bunch of like-minded people and just participate. There's a microphone, there's a stage. You can talk, you can do light language, you can bring your instrument, your poetry, your song, your rap, your melody, whatever it is, to bring your soul. We've done this quite a bit around over the years, and that's what Soulogy Fest is like. Speaking of Soulogy Fest, Houston, Texas, December 8th, 9th, and 10th. That was right on time.
Mm.
I think something landed. Tonight. So much of what we do and we've done is about expressing ourselves. And there's a big difference between expressing the soul that we are and trying to get someone else to understand us. We can just be soul. It's contagious. When we engage it in the truth. Bob Wilson just came in with some text. I'm sure it'll fit right in. I haven't proofread it. Dynasties rise and dynasties fall. But who will answer the deeper call? Who will shout to shake the walls? To raise the dead and break the balls. To answer the beck and call. Can't you hear it? Love's echoes coming from down the hall. Choose your timeline and choose your dimension. We are the new birth, new resurrection. Yeah.
Don't fly too high, so you don't burn your wings. When we remember, it's inside, and there's no reality other than you. You are the only one here experiencing experiencing yourself over and over again in the flow of the creation. Gotta know your heart to know this world. Got to make it through without losing every part of you. 'Cause the soul
I thought about it, I really fell into it. I really got excited. Then I heard a seventh seal of the seventh son. Seal of the seventh son. Of the seventh son, seventh son, son. The sun's rising again. The sun's rising again. 3 times 7, 21 rise. A 12 o'clock positioning. Every cycle's within us. The cycles of oblivion. Mastery's the place we are right now. Aligning and creating equilibrium. It's here, and it's about to light us up. So go out and spread this like the 12 apostles. Like the 12 before them apostles. 12 before them, 12 before them. Before them. Them.
do the math. 12 times 12. We live in 144 multi-dimensional aspects of creation that live in the heart of you. When do we no longer reflect this world? Reflect the past that could never be you anyway. It's time to understand that you can never truly be trapped in the story. It's all the channel that you choose to tune in to your higher organization to direct the will in this creation. The will directed from the awareness of receiving the organized self. The awareness of the organization that we meet in the other world of our being and how that transforms our self-reflection and opens the pathway through our own pity to understand how to shatter the image of ourself, because the story will never take the place of who we truly are, but it is the path of receiving. The awareness of the organization that we meet.
Purity tears, so many lives, so many years.
Because the story will never take the place of who we truly are. Because the story will never take the place of who we truly are.
Because the story will never take the place of who we truly are.
Because the story will never take the place of who we truly are. Because the story will never take the place of who we truly are.
Perfection's reflection, fallen fears, hear the howling eyes of my ears.
The other world of our being and how that transforms our self-reflection. The awareness of the organization that we meet in the other world of our being and how that transforms our self-reflection.
The last stand of deception, a universal correction past the peace. A smoking angel trust, kiss the sky. Crease the magical, a new world with no blossoming overflow. Deuces times 4, double down. Walking hallowed ground, how your perfect pitch. Check your freedom. Twitch the divine mother goddess, twitch blue blood star shine, epiphany wine. Time to get your soul shine on. Time to get your soul shine on.
The image of ourselves, because the story will never take the place of who we truly are. Brings our self-reflection and opens the pathway through our own pity to understand how to shatter the image
Dude, thank you. That's the first time I ever think I could even come close to staying up with you.
Oh man, you're killing it.
No, I'm serious. That's the first time, like visually, because I'm going back. Every time I go back to the images, I get lost. But I think those 19 dogs in 19 minutes did something to me. I think they were all masculine.
Mm.
They're all like, like bewildered and saying, fuck it, we're breaking out today. So I don't know what happened. But yeah, man, that was great. What I love about these sessions is now that we're a year plus into it and we've never rehearsed anything, is I think it's just exemplary, or exemplifies our whole trip, which is, I think you were speaking to it earlier using F-bombs. Something like, what you waiting for, motherfucker? Come on in.
Well, what
yeah,
you
the
gonna
water's
do?
cold. That ain't going to change. Just jump in.
Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see if we got something else here.
Oh, you got one more in you?
Yeah, I might got one more in me. Let me see here.
Okay.
See what I can find.
I remember that beat. The time and space, all seasons blending. There's a reason to the rhyme of life. Shifting gears again to a higher ground. Angst, death, doubt are dying hard. Shadows are revealing lost identities. Patience, easing dreams of destiny. They're still worth keeping, can't you see? Everybody's a falling star rising again. Have you seen the two suns colliding? Reflections of you and me under a Sagittarius moon. Intersections, all synchronicities meeting. Lovers universally recede to redeem. Faith, trust in soul's healing's capacity.
This is how we do it down on Soul Street. Don't break yourself. Don't get in a hurry. 'Cause the soul has a plan. That's how we learn. the universe meet us in the power of right now. Crying out to the universe is not how. Being present in you and bringing your value through. That's how we grow on the soul street. And I think that we all live on that very street. Let's meet in the presence of love and remember that we are one.
We got our sister Layla. She's made a lot of very intelligently funny comments on YouTube, kind of like Bruce. I'm glad she's participating. She says, a polish to imperfection, a myriad of distorted reflection, Ascension as a means of detection. In the open wilderness of ecstasy I roam. I'm raptured by the known unknown. My soul is calling me and you home. In the open wilderness of ecstasy we roam. Thank you, Layla.
On this adventure with the destiny of the soul. Can you hear it grow? It grows in this time when the people stop looking outside of the value and decide that the measurement of self is all divine. We cry a river and the blues. It damn sure delivers. But how else would you know the soul?
Here's a little verse, compliments of Bob Wilson again. It's a good way to close it out. When all is said and done, when all is done and said, whether sailing blue moons or surfing Saturn suns, it all comes down to the one and the one and the one. Oh, come on down, we're slow dancing on Soul Street to the universal beat. We're one and one and one and one, repeat. Repeat, 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 repeat. One and one and one and one and one. Down on Soul Street, where all the people meet. A universal down and dirty beat. Thank you, Bob Wilson.
Real love doesn't take effort, but don't believe that you don't have to show the fuck up. Real love is kind. Real love starts with you. If you love yourself, then love comes through. That's how we do it down on Soul Street. Loving you is not possible without loving me. We live in the precipice of creation when we love. We are never escaping from the shadow. It's more like liberation from the illusion when we receive.
It's a crowded space and still we can shine. I love us for what we breathe and be. Explaining life's a faux pas reality. Nothing's everything's a golden child. It's strange, wild, and inviting. I know you can see these things. But can you feel me feeling you?
How do you receive? It's kind of a mystery. How do I be? In my totality, cocooned in the chrysalis, about to break free. The only one that's stopping me is me. Are you afraid to be everything that you came here to be? Limitations are made by you and me. They are made by you. They can be broken too.
Golden child's a holy beast, a white light, a blind you, a darkness, a make you see. Oh, no. I'm good, man. That was the most healing session I've ever had with you. And yeah, just publicly acknowledge your musical savantedness. That's actually more than musical. So we have to come up with a different word.
I really realized a couple weeks ago that pity is only reflected in ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
And it's so powerful to have no reflection of yourself and the freedom that comes with it, because that reflection is something that we're all good at, but I think that's what Soulogy is about, is that it's the reflection of the soul that we're showing each other.
Yeah.
That's the most powerful thing, you know?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. That's it. Sarah Cruz, we'll see you in Houston in December. I saw those comments. And Ty, you're absolutely right. It feels weird. It doesn't make sense. You just jump into it and start swimming, and all of a sudden, mastery is in front of you. I think that's what we've all done.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, December ought to be hot and holy. raising hell like only the light can. But we'll do it in Sedona on the 24th of September and the 30th of September at Apotheca. So if you're in the Sedona area or you get a wild hair and you want to drive 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 hours, come on over for for a gathering where everybody's a star and everybody participates, just like we try to do here. And I would imagine there'll probably be an after party.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Somewhere.
Mother Sedona's calling for the 3rd year in a row, so let's see what happens.
Ashe.
Ashe. All right, brother. I love you. Thank you.
Thank you, Todd. Peace. Thanks,
All right,
everybody.
man.